This one is based on the epilogue of Crime and Punishment, written by Dostoevsky. And when I read it, it kind of made me go, whoa, you know, like it kind of almost like he prophesied the coming of social media, because Raskolnikov, the main protagonist of Crime and Punishment, when he's in prison, he has a dream, and in this dream there's a virus, and it comes from the Far East, presumably somewhere like China, which in itself is pretty kind of weird. But once you get this virus, right, and everyone gets it, it's really contagious. It makes you think that your opinion, and only yours, is the most important thing in the world, and you will fight to the death for it. And it kind of, because it drives you a little bit mad. So everyone gets it, and we all turn on each other. And basically, it's pretty much the end of civilization. And the only people who survive are these people who kind of, they're in possession of the real truth. They're known as the chosen few. No one knows who they really are. And so I've called it Epilogue, or The Convict's Dream. A deadly plague of hate and blame from Asia's deepest regions came, and when its victory was gained, all but a chosen few remained. Each particle of pestilence had self-will and intelligence, and breathed in by humanity, it caused a mass insanity, inasmuch as, one would feel, they uniquely had the skill of knowledge quite unshakable, all others being breakable. Each effectively obtained a gospel truth divinely gained, God's pronouncements set in stone, theirs to spread and theirs alone. Cities were to madness driven, villages and towns were riven, businesses failed to run, and no one trusted anyone. Neither was a cure found, nor shared belief, nor common ground. The mass infected couldn't see in absence of humility. Families drove each other mad, never-ending fights they had, locked in permanent confliction, tied in knots by proud conviction. Ministries abruptly ceased, members, every one of these failing to communicate, eaten up with mutual hate. Armies mobilised and they disintegrated anyway, comrades turning on each other, stabbing, shooting one another, food and water being denied, animals neglected, died, and on every farming plot crops unpicked were left to rot. All over earth the virus spread till there were very many dead, and no one but the chosen few survived to start the world anew. On waking in a conscious stream of thought upon the convict's dream inside my head, I made a leap to wide awake from sound asleep, and in the early morning light I considered wrong and right. What Dostoevsky had to say seemed prophetical that day. With favoured views superior, we wade into hysteria, remonstrate with all the rest, convince ourselves that we know best. And as I think I comprehend, yet still I question in the end, pondering the chosen few. Who would they be if dreams came true?